Viswanathan Sir, Vice President University Affairs, to felicitate the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. Before I start, I wanted to make two observations. First thing, when VC started off, the entire curtain came down and the lights were switched off. Don't worry, we didn't doze off because I heard some murmur going around laughing and all that. So it's we have a screen on this side, so we were also watching the wonderful presentation. Just wanted to clear that part. The other observation I made is when he talked about the number of students in US, 26%, which is like 64,000 students.
Yeah. 94, but engineering and science 60.
Yes, such a huge number, and we were all proudly applauding. Is that something to be proud of? I mean, wouldn't we be more proud if we have another slide in a couple of decades which says 64,000 Americans are studying in India? Of course, the majority will be in VIT. A time will come. The German writer Goethe said, "Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do." I'll be brief as there are a number of other speakers. First of all, I would like to appreciate all the organizers of graVITAS 2010, right from Vice President Operations, Mr. G.V. Sampath, DSW, Dr. Chidambaram, faculty and staff coordinators, all the teams, and the best of all the students involved. Congratulations to all of you. You've done a wonderful job. And congratulations to both the winners and the people who have not got the opportunity to win this time. You will win next time, I'm sure about it. The participation is the key, which you have done. And you have kept the VIT flag flying very high. I really appreciate what you have done. Let me just give you some quick background on graVITAS. Earlier, all the schools and departments were conducting their own tech fests in a smaller way. But then last year we made a decision and we united the efforts of all the schools and conducted the maiden graVITAS last year. And the success of the maiden graVITAS in 2009 is a classic example of the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. If we unite together and do it, it's much, much more than what we can do individually, and we have proven it. Congratulations to all of you. The other point which came to my mind is about branding. When we were looking for a name for this festival, this technology and management festival, we wanted something which is short, easily pronounceable, and easily spellable. Ask people to spell Riviera. I get at least 10 different spellings. So we wanted something which is easily writable, but most importantly, we wanted VIT in it. So that's why the branding became such a success in the maiden festival itself. Everybody remembers graVITAS very well, but people thought that it has no meaning. But graVITAS has meaning. graVITAS means substance. It has the common word root with gravity, which means weight. So there is a lot of substance, isn't it? Isn't there a lot of substance in graVITAS? Oh, okay. Better be. There are three important mantras of graVITAS: innovation, innovation, and innovation. You got to innovate, otherwise you'll perish. That's what we want to encourage students to use graVITAS to develop their technical skills, management skills, and leadership qualities. As I keep telling you all the time, what you learn outside the classroom in VIT can be much more what you learn inside the classroom. It's very important that you develop your all-round personality, not just being bookworms, but you should be able to apply the knowledge you learn. Through graVITAS kind of events, we want to make learning a fun activity. Even in the curriculum, we want to start moving away from the exam-centric systems and go towards project-centric systems. We want students to think on their own and be creative. become highly creative and imaginative. It's very important. Remember what Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Coming to gravitas 2011, my suggestions are that you got to make it even bigger. I know we have done it very big in a very short period of time. We have, Shastra from IIT Madras is one of the best festivals, tech fests in the country, and we are being compared with Shastra, which is by itself by great success, but now we have a long way to go. We got to increase the number of events, getting more participants from abroad, and you could also think of introducing much more technically stronger events which could apply thinking of the students. And I would also suggest you to conduct some prelims and intramurals within VIT, similar events, because I went to the robotics events today. There are so many teams wanting to participate. The number of teams is so high. Somebody talked about that thirst getting quenched. You should give more opportunities for the thirst to get quenched. So I'm sure you're going to make gravitas 2011 much, much bigger than gravitas 2010. I wish you all the best. Thank you.